Hey right guys, Tracy Munch's Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 11 of New Girl Season 3. I've missed New Girl. I feel like I'm getting more and more into the show as it goes on. I don't know, it's had like some episodes for sure that obviously, as you will with any show, especially with this late, that have kind of been there, but I don't know, I just feel like I start to fall in love with these, or I've started ages ago, but I fall in love with the characters more and more as it goes on, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it. So episode 11, if you enjoy, make sure to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. Early and of course on Patreon. By the time this one's on YouTube, they should be towards the end of season 3 and about to start season 4, so that'll be down below if you do want to join over on there. But for now, let's do this.
Well, nothing brightens up a rainy day like a scotch tasting, guys.
It's not raining today. Hasn't rained in months.
Shh, don't ruin the moment.
There's actually a huge forest fire, dude. You should turn on the news.
Don't question it, Winston.
A note of cedar, vanilla, tobacco.
Winston's smelling it.
Hunting,
yep.
fishing, shooting, fatherhood, bonding, sadness. Please don't leave me.
Cheers, guys.
All beautiful words. Oh, I love how good the last step was.
21 minutes to make a life-changing decision. You beautiful sons of bitches are gonna help me.
Oh.
Yeah.
All of them.
That is $45 worth of scotch right there.
Well, not anymore. So peaceful, tranquil night with the boys. Not anymore. But it's okay because we allowed Jess to interrupt that.
Gotta go play around a car keys money with Kevin 97 or he'll try to drive home.
So anyway.
There we go. Look for the keys. Look for the keys. Look for the keys.
That's one way to do it.
I'm very flattered, but I already have a job. Me teacher. That's a grammar joke. You get it.
I'm sure Winston definitely got it.
Education's principal foster, everybody.
This teacher.
Thank you.
Why are we clapping for this guy? Did he curtsy?
We have hit a construction hiccup in our renovation, so
Okay.
everybody's going to have to be sharing classroom space.
What?
No. What is that? It looked alive.
These frogs.
Oh, they are
Either
frogs. Okay.
Oh, come on. Foster's sticking us with math kids that use letters instead of numbers.
Do you mean algebra?
I guess. Anyway, it's gonna be a couple of crazy months, huh?
Months?
You got this? I'm gonna go not smoke pot.
So
I
my
believe
phone
him.
rings.
Oh, we telling phone stories?
There it is.
No, I'm talking about work.
So your phone rings.
Well, we're talking phone stories. Nice.
You not being a school teacher? Well, you have found my flabbergast button, and guess what? You've pressed it.
I always wanted to be a teacher, but maybe I should be doing something else. I don't know. How do you know when you're on the right path? That wasn't a rhetorical question.
What I like to do is just take a drive up
just
the
be
PCH,
positive.
maybe.
Willy Wonka was said.
Guys,
Once Willy Wonka said. I mean, that could have been a great story.
19 minutes until 6 o'clock.
I'm not sure this is helping.
This brings a whole new level
how
of
does that
attention to
help?
the whole
Yeah,
situation.
because you're being
timed now. You're timing a lot of
this
stuff,
is a
Cole.
life-changing
46
decision.
seconds.
That's it.
Why, though? You know what? Why anything?
You familiar with Roller Girl's relationship to her skates and boogie nights?
Yes.
Well, I'm not, because I don't watch movies. I time them.
Okay. He times films. To be fair, I'm kind of, you know, in like characters are holding their breath, I time that, and then when they're like, I'll be back, we got 5 minutes, but then it's actually 2 minutes. I kind of get that a little bit.
Nick doesn't have a traditional career. I mean,
Or is it the most traditional? Maybe I'm thinking about prostitution.
As you all know, I am the expert at changing career paths. It all began...
There we
come
go.
on, Winston, move it along.
Okay, just fine. But don't blame me if you get lost in the nooks and crannies of this crazy English muffin we call Winston's life. I was the night guy off the bench for...
Oh, I want to hear the whole backstory now.
Watch you play, we watched you sit, which was still fun. You know, any chance to get
Hey,
to love there, right?
at least they're
Yeah,
supporting
wait,
you. What's
They
going
barely
on
let me
there?
practice, but, you know, like I always say, all about them lot.
I give you surprise tip. Uphill basket, better.
Aha, and then you decide.
Uphill basketball.
You never play basketball again.
And that's when I decided to stop playing the game of basketball.
Because you broke your leg.
I mean, that's what I did.
That's the thing, you didn't walk
You decided
away.
nothing. That story contains 0 decisions.
I decided to
Yeah.
stop playing the game of basketball when my doctor told me I had to stop.
Well, yeah, we're not going to count that, I think.
Have I ever made any decisions in my own life? Are we all just living inside the mind of a giant?
All right, good job, buddy.
Good.
Really good. Thanks.
Well, if I may be so bold.
Oh, no, please. Winston, have a seat.
I was literally about.
I kind of hope the whole episode in this bar.
It's my story.
Go on, Schmidt.
That I like to call Kablamo.
Right, why?
Yeah, bro.
Ah, you stupid
Look,
bastard.
the title has nothing to do with the story, but you need a hook.
Wait,
It all began back.
I don't think it started
Only
there.
one story in the whole wide world can begin in a hospital.
Why would we just have Winston's baby? That just...
But I shone brightest.
Ah,
as a
okay,
candy striper.
okay.
Her badge said RN for registered nurse, but as far as I was concerned, it said NILF, nurse I'd like to hug. The baggiest of scrubs could hide her splendid form.
Nurse, I'd like to hook.
Guy have to volunteer to get a girl like that, huh?
I don't volunteer. I'm a man. I have a job.
Got
In
him.
marketing.
Unlucky, mate.
It's far too fat to work in marketing, so I got a job any dumb slob could do.
Relax, man. It's your first day.
For a Jewish giant.
A Jewish giant? What is happening?
It wasn't long before I caught the attention of old man McHugh, Christmas Tree King. of
What is going
Syracuse,
on?
Inventor of triple netting. However,
Hey, did he die? Gangster's Paradise just popping out of nowhere. I don't know how to come up with this.
When you're on your deathbed, because money and everything it buys,
Yes, correct.
you can take it with you.
Oh, bye, mate. I'm sure we're all going to miss you very much. Okay. Hey.
Interesting.
Sure.
You know, one of the best career choices of the future, driveways.
Why don't
You're welcome.
you go sit back over there? Yeah.
Jess, the
Oh,
museum
it's actually going to
job
be in the
pays
bar. I
more.
love that.
The decision has been made for you.
No.
You do know the difference between more and less, don't you?
Yes, Schmidt.
All of my decisions have been made for me. I'm only in sports radio because I play professional basketball.
Is he still working at that job?
I've moved up in the world. I'm not freezing in covered in sap. I'm making spreadsheets. Old man McHugh used to say, the reward is in the destination. It's not the journey.
Was he wise or was
Well,
he senile? Because he's mixed
yeah.
up a lot of really well-known sayings.
Jess, you're gonna want to listen to me.
Sure. Here we go.
Aimed after their career? People call you markety?
Not yet.
That's too bad.
Oh.
That's awesome.
No.
Sure it is, yeah. I mean, he seems like a good coach, to be fair.
Ernie's a really good coach.
Maybe we should call
Ernie?
I think you see what I mean.
Yeah, well,
No,
sure.
I really don't.
My point is...
Was that moral of a story?
Jess. The call's coming from inside the house. Well, be who you are and do what you do.
What if I don't know who I am? And you know,
I know I've said it every episode so far, but I love how quickly coaches fit into this group and so easily.
yep. You look great in Clifton.
This doesn't fit. Eddie Vescucci beats up the unstylish.
Yeah, that's right. We had an ethnic gay bully.
Okay.
He's gonna have to come through me first. Clifton.
Oh, good knuckle crack.
Let's look him up and see how happy and successful and amazing he's doing.
He's going to
That'll
be
really
dead.
Fire you up.
He's going to be dead.
You found him. He's right here.
No, I didn't.
There's Clifton.
Wow. It's not. It's not.
Yeah, he's right there. Oh, yeah. It's Clifton. We're not the only ones looking for him.
Jeez.
So's the FBI.
What?
He's a criminal.
No. Oh my god. Clifton's baby Madoff Collins?
So it's the FBI.
Okay.
Go on, Nick. Go on, Nick.
Miller up.
Let's get the best
Just like
storyline.
Filler up, but with Miller.
Don't.
Because I'm about to fill you up
No, that's gross.
with my stories.
Well,
That's disgusting.
What's disgusting about it? My first.
I can't be arsed.
I discovered that I hated being around these people. But second year, I made another discovery.
That he's had like 20 hair changes.
Perhaps you guessed it. This very bar.
Get out of town. What a twist.
Of course, he's listening to this song as well.
And then one day,
What?
Red overserved himself, and everything changed.
Hell yeah. So you were going to go into law school.
We don't know what to do. I have so little time. Hey. Cece.
He dropped law school to be a bartender. Okay.
Your first student was not Clifton.
Here we go. Cece's actual good advice.
You okay? Yes.
They cast Cece so well
I need
there.
glasses unless crying makes your eyes not work. Crying makes your eyes work better. After I finished Sophie's Choice, I could see in the dark for a week.
Wow. Very impressive.
I don't know what that means. I heard my dad say it.
Was this when they first met?
My dad just died.
Oh, well...
Well, if you want to come over and listen to mine say they can drive it or milk it, you can. He's also got one about the turds at City Hall.
I love how Cece's stories to do with Jess. That's kind of awesome.
I'm Cece. Jess.
I was your first student.
Hell yeah. That's kind of cute. We love Cece.
I'm not gonna take the job. Yeah, I'll see you Sunday.
What,
okay,
for the museum?
Bye.
I don't... Wait, so which job did she take? She's not taking the museum job.
Look, I know it's hard, but the hard is what makes it good.
Is that
Keep
from
going.
a League of Their Own?
Okay. Right, well...
Yeah, absolutely.
It's about a baseball team grinding it up.
This used to be my playground.
What I do is I come in early and I soak a tea bag until the water turns brown and looks like booze. I call it tea water.
So, tea.
Yes!
Got an antacid commercial tomorrow, and I'm playing day-old curry.
Grim.
What?
You can bartend until...
What? I don't even know what I just heard. You know what?
Fire this down to Kevin 97.
Ooh. It's gonna fall off, watch. Yep.
Oh no.
That was terrible.
I'm going to work on that.
That was pretty bad.
The Algebra Bio 6.
Okay, she stayed at the
Turn
school
in your
then.
equations and you will get a frog. Dissect carefully because inside the frog...
I can't imagine Jess is not a teacher, to be fair.
Ms. Day?
Yes.
I thought this was going to be a disaster. But thanks to you, I can go upstairs to the big boys and tell them they can always depend on Dr. Alan Foster.
I don't even know what you want about me. Okay. She should probably get a promotion.
If Foster can be a principal, then why can't I be
Yes.
a principal?
Just quit my job today.
Nice, finally.
I
Took
just
long
finally
enough.
said to myself, it is time to make your own decision. Burnt a lot of bridges today. Stuff got weird. Stuff got racial.
What?
Oh, okay.
Swear words. Then I got sexual.
Well, sounds like you need...
Well, I don't... So from racial to sexual, burn a lot of bridges.
What would you like to drink?
But you know, I'll make the decision. Let me get...
Double R.
Come on, you got this, Winston.
That's what I was gonna say.
Okay.
My goodness.
My first shift. You know, I'm still working on it.
Oh, is she working, eh? Everyone's just changed job this episode.
The end of my story.
No way. You
What?
passed the bar exam?
And you...
I wanted
What?
to prove to myself that I dropped out of law school because I wanted to be a bartender.
Oh, fair enough, but...
The point is I want this. You know, it makes me happy.
Well, can't be being happy, so... Go for it, Nick. Job you despise. A job that you enjoy. That's Nick's moral of the story.
Let me put you in a spruce today. What kind of ceilings you dealing with at home? Vaulted? Cathedral? By the way, there's no wrong answer. You look like a competent man. You know
He's
that?
still got it. He's still got it. I want to see when this aired, because I didn't even pick up that. That might have been... Oh no, just after. So January 7th. So this was the first episode back after a mid-season break. Another banger. I love that it was all set in the bar. I was kind of like, 5 minutes in, I was like hoping and rooting. I'm a sucker for like a one set location for shows, and this managed to do it and would be really good. It's the first episode, actually I think the second episode, where it had a lot of flashbacks, but they were all good. And I didn't mind that it was actually all flashbacks, because typically when New Girl, it's like the one thing I don't love about the show is when it does the flashbacks. They're typically kind of bad, but I don't know, I feel like this one, it actually worked for all the characters. I like that Cece's was kind of wholesome with Jess, and then the others was just them being goofy. But then little things as well, like Nick being like, I still passed the bar, but I just continue to do bartending because he genuinely enjoys it. And that's what he genuinely wants to do. I kind of like that little touch as well. And Winston quitted his job, which I forgot even worked there, to be honest. I don't think we've seen that. Thankfully, because Winston's boss character was annoying. So we haven't seen him since season 1. which I'm fine with as well, and Jess continuing to teach because that's what she enjoys. And we found out how Coach got the name Coach as well. It wasn't a name he picked on early on, it was kind of more recent. So yeah, another really good episode. This has a 77% on track, which I think's fair, but I'm going to go an 8 out of 10 because I think it was enjoyable, and I like that it was set in one location, and it had a couple of wholesome moments sprinkled throughout as well. So 8 out of 10 for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments, and I'll see you next time for episode 12. Until then, take care. Peace.